the pricing of houses are dropping. We're in right now what they're calling backwardization, which means that the prices of the homes now are less than when they were first purchased. And this is making it difficult for homeowners to make their money back from what they spent purchasing their home. This has also been widely publicized in the media. It makes market psychology a lot worse. When people are more familiar with what could happen, it makes them more weary about both buying and selling their homes. Our supply also exceeds demand. It's very obvious that we overbuilt houses. Construction companies were estimating a lot more sales than we are going through now. With the boom, they just built and they didn't stop. So we have a lot of houses that are just sitting empty right now. Also, increasing interest rates. Alan Greenspan, right after making the new adjustable mortgage components, went on to increase the interest rate 17 consecutive times, just making it even harder for people to make their payments. Also, the situation itself is driving our interest rates up on various loans. And lenders are also being forced to foreclose on many of their clients, especially those who bought into these mortgage bonds because they're now worthless and they're not being able to collect their money from those. And the Fed recently lowered the interest rate by 0.5% from 5.25% to 4.75%. It said that this decrease is intended to help the financial markets specifically, especially in their overnight loans, which will help them cover their required reserves and allow them to pay a little less money back on those. And it's also expected that the Fed will decrease the interest rate by another 0.25% in the near future.
Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about the international housing market. The housing boom that the U.S. experienced was a global phenomenon affecting virtually every developed country outside of Japan for the past 10 to 15 years. Even though the U.S.